Let's see here.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, good. Now everybody's here.
Yep, I just started streaming, so glad you're here. I got 3 minutes before we actually officially start, but we are starting streaming. Make sure everything's set.
Sounds working on stream.
Good. Perfect. All right.
Yeah, that's the good news.
That means everything's working, at least for YouTube, because I can't seem to get Rumble to work for the life of me. So, yeah. Sign into chat.
Of course, me running late this morning means I'm drinking a 5-hour energy instead of a cup of coffee.
Good for the 5-hour energy, I guess.
I mean, it's generic.
I mean, we finally stopped selling it at the registers at my store. I'm not entirely sure what the heck is even in it. But I presume
Mostly
caffeine.
caffeine and a B vitamin.
So,
Yes, you could just take a B complex.
yeah, pretty much. It is basically got the advantage of being slightly healthier than a cup of coffee.
Correct. Although I can tell you, when I was a CNA on my double shifts, it was not unusual to see me down 2 of them at one time just to stay up.
Oh boy.
Yes, not healthy. Don't do as I do.
Couldn't if I wanted to. Anyway, let's begin. This is Karsa KKWX. Karsa is my name. KKWX is my empire. Here today with my friends from NRT as we begin to, well, actually continue to play Guilt of the Grave World and continue to find out what is in this research center. Let's get to it.
Things can only go badly from here.
You say that now.
The token healer is missing. I mean, the healer's token is missing.
Really? Oh, we'll have to fix that.
I didn't get one laugh out of that. Really?
Welcome to the
Token
Nexus
healer.
Theater. Please
Token
preset your
healer.
You be just the healer, because every party should have a healer. Otherwise, everybody might die.
But you were already there. Where are you?
Enjoy the show.
That is a valid question. I have no idea where my token is.
I swear you were there.
I was there. I don't know where I went.
Can you pull yourself out, or do I have to pull you? I think I have to pull you.
Yeah, I for some reason I can't drag my token out on the board.
There you go. You're now in.
Woo!
And I'll put Rufus here too.
Evidently,
Why?
Lahara didn't get her coffee either.
All right.
Why Dragon Rufus? He wasn't even in here last time.
He will be. And if not, then
Even down, Scotty.
yeah.
Don't care. God damn it. I don't care if the door is out of reach. I'm closing it.
All right. So, anybody remember what happened last week?
We managed to bluff our way into the facility.
Yes, you did manage to bluff your way in. Because otherwise, you would have been fighting right off the
Oh,
bat.
never mind.
We
Hey,
passed
Kenna,
up a treasure chest.
Yes, you did.
Yes. Yes, because we would rather not be fighting the guys with the big guns.
I
Don't worry,
mean,
we'll get on our way out.
That's what I want to hear.
Hey.
all right. So
Well, I mean, we got to survive first.
you're now in the central
That's a good-
hallway, and this is the hallway that connects all parts of the facility together. The walls are being made magically treated bone. Huh?
What did I miss out on?
Well, you're about to find out. And the hall is brightly lit. Several doorway lines the hall on the either side, leading to rooms with no windows. There are electronic door panels bearing labels in Necrol, giving you some ideas of what may be inside. So, I believe that someone, I think it was Lahira, was able to read Necrol and found out that the one that is closest to you on the left is the Mortic lab. Are
Hey,
you
Karsa.
opening the door? Hmm?
Karsa, what happened to my summons?
You didn't have a summons.
Yeah, I programmed all 4 summons into.
Oh, they're there. They're I don't
It
know
should
why.
be anyway.
Yeah, they
All
should
I
be.
see is 2 that say OBS, and they open to nothing.
Okay, give me a minute.
We have no idea what has occurred.
Because they are there. I swear. I hear his
We haven't touched it.
summons. Yeah.
We haven't touched this in a week. Not everything should have broken in a week.
And we're getting an update to tonight, I'm sure. Alright, configure. That's what I need to do.
I put a picture for you so you could see what I see.
Give me 1 second, please. I'm making sure that you are the owner. Right, you are owner. Yeah, every
While you're
one
working
of
on
the
your- I'm gonna
every
try to
one of them
refresh.
is yeah. Here, I'll put them in the party. Or maybe not. Nope, they have their own spot and they're not going to go anywhere else, I guess.
Because screw you and the things you want to do.
I found it, Karsa.
Okay.
It refreshed when I refreshed the page. I'll make sure to do that in the future.
Hey. Alright, yeah. They're all under considered your owners, okay? They're already there. Alright. So, who's moving? Or what you guys doing? And go along the hallway
I
if
think
you want?
it would be dumb for them to do this, but I am going to examine this door for traps.
Okay. No, it wouldn't be dumb.
No,
I mean,
it absolutely would.
I mean, they're undead. Why would that be dumb?
Because if you're part of a clandestine operation, you would want your traps to be as broad-reaching as possible. So you would use blade traps or God, like spike traps or something. The problem is, if you're doing that, then you are expecting all of your own troops to know that they're there and how to bypass them, or just say, "Fuck it, you're eating this." At which
True.
point you're killing your own troops,
True.
which is highly inefficient.
Well, luckily for you,
Well, when they're undead, you just pick them back up.
Well, no, you can't, because any corpse can only be raised once as an undead.
I know. I'm just making a shitty joke. My bad. My bad.
okay.
No, that's the thing. Now people get lower. It's okay.
This is how I learned how that works.
'Cause
Alright.
once you quote unquote kill an undead, the body is
It's
completely
destroyed.
destroyed.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Undead do not die; they are destroyed, and destroyed bodies cannot be resurrected again.
Outside
Sorry,
of
I
something
just said
like
what Garrett said, but with more words.
Yeah, outside of something like a wish ritual, at which point, if you're using a wish ritual to bring back one specific zombie, you are
That's a funny
mentally
mental
fucked.
image.
Yeah,
That's some funny mental image, at least.
yeah, because that's like what 5,000 gold. So in the terms of Starfinder, 50,000 credits to bring back a fucking level one or level -1 creature.
Okay, so the first important question is: does everybody have their shred skins on?
Yeah.
For however long they remain, yes.
Okay. You have gone down 1 minute. Okay.
All right. 9 minutes remain.
Yep. Okay.
Potentially 19 if we really want to.
If you really want to, yeah. Alright. So, no trap on this door. It would be dumb, I agree. But, there isn't.
There's also that thing of, like, if you're going to trap your own base with your own people in it, you're basically expecting them to just be sacrificial lambs, not just expect them to either save or suck. Because odds are good you're trapping your own base is going to take out the base at that point.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so because there is... What else are you going to do? I mean, you currently are just... You got 9 minutes, but... Yeah.
Did you want to lock me on a suicide mission? Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that is essentially what we agreed to.
Yeah. You guys are doing a suicide mission now.
Because, like, say we get found out, there's, like, no chance we have of taking everybody out.
I gotta
But no,
move.
'cause once we start a fight, we're fighting the entire base.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Wait, we're gonna be fighting somebody at some point. There has to be a
I want to
combat
go
in
to
this
the
chapter.
core.
But if there are no traps, then fuck it, we open the door. This
Yeah.
is about
I
what I
mean-
expected.
Circles.
Well, it's called a Mordic lab, so Mordics were the things we fought on the ship back, like when we first had
Oh, the
the
crystals.
Nova Rush. Yeah, so I'm just like, this is probably just
Yeah.
gonna be a bunch of these guys. Yep, look, I was right.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, boy.
Hello.
Okay, everybody
Oh,
keep in
goodbye.
mind. Keep in mind to use the rules of using urinals as we use this bathroom.
Alright.
It did look like a bunch of bathroom stalls.
I'm sorry, guys.
those things.
Yes, I'm about to tell you. Okay.
Uh,
Alright.
I
mean, some
may
things
I
are definitely...
issue, not necessarily a complaint, but does tremor sense work through doors?
You
That
I
better.
would
is-
assume so.
Well, that is an interesting conversation that I've looked up multiple times on different forums, and I can't get a distinct answer. The Trevor Sense, all it says is it has to be on the same.
On the same surface.
Due to the fact they are not on the ground,
Well, that's beside the point for the question.
first of all. Yeah.
Well, I mean, if they're hovering via jets, you would feel it because it is in fact creating vibrations on the ground.
That's
but
true. That's
We're
true.
getting a little too deep into.
Physics.
I think we're gonna keep it as if you don't see it at the door, unless you're touching the door, tremor sense will not show. So, yeah, if you see it, if
Well,
there's nothing
subject to
behind
change
it.
later.
My complaint with that is like, if I can see it,
They don't
then
need tremor
what's the
sense.
point of tremor sense?
Well,
I just use
I
my
mean,
eyeballs. The point of the special sense is supposed to do something that your eyes can't.
I know. Give me.
You know what? I think it would depend on the door. If it is a door that can completely hermetically seal another environment, I would probably say no. But if it's like a door that clearly has like a gap, then like sure, why not?
Yeah.
I mean, vibrations can travel. Vibrations don't travel through air; they travel through objects.
Well, if something's hermetically sealed, the whole point is nothing can get out.
I
Like,
don't.
and by
I'm looking up
and by
the word
and by
medically because I don't actually know what this word means. Sorry.
completely sealed from a different environment, like
No,
airtight,
okay, but fair
airtight, watertight. Nothing gets
Okay,
through.
this does mean what I thought it does. I don't. Vibrations travel through airtight spaces, though, but that's besides the like. Again, we're getting to the science of it too much. I just the reason I ask is because when you have the tokens on the GM layer, I cannot see them with tremor sense, but when they are, I can. Like I know there are two creatures here, even though I don't have line of sight here with my eyeballs.
I mean, that's fine if that's how Foundry's working, then fuck it, then
No, like-
let it fly.
My point is like, would I have no? If
But
everything's
you
on the
know
GM
that
layer,
there
then I'll
are
never know
something
until-
there once he opens
get
the
there.
door. Yes, you do know.
Okay.
Once he opens the door, we all know.
Yeah. Well, no. Once you, he will know. You will definitely know that there is something moving around the moment he opens that door. So, so even though he cannot see in that area, he knows there's something there. I don't know if your tremor sense actually gives you kind of a sight of where it might be. Bueller?
Yeah, I'm here.
Does
But
it
yeah,
give you
that's fine.
does it give you what is considered a sight of where it might be, or does it give you a sight of that there is something there?
All right, I'll just read the exact rules in Tremor Sense. Tremor Sense allows a creature to feel the vibrations through the surface caused by movement. It is usually an imprecise sense, which it is, with a limited range, 30 feet. Tremor Sense functions only if the detecting creature is on the same surface as the subject, the floor, and only if the subject is moving along or burrowing through the surface. So it's like walking, moving around in your own space. I would imagine would also trigger this, but by rules test, you might be able to argue that I can only detect something as it's leaving its current space.
Okay, yeah.
But people don't stand still in rooms just
Well-
because the DM doesn't want to move their tokens nonstop.
Well, no. Counterpoint to that would be taking a hide action with special circumstances of I am not moving.
Yeah, but it's like people who are just lounging about and like mucking about in like a bar, for instance.
Alright. I'm gonna say you see them. Or at least sense them.
Sense them.
Right, that does mean in that case it's like unless just because something's like in another room, if it's on the DM layer, Tremor Sense will not pick them up as it should in that case. So you'll still want to keep things on default on the token layer to borrow like Roll20 terminology. I don't know what it's called in Foundry.
Well, you open the door so some of you actually see them, though. Okay. This laboratory is used to test out new types of ice coatings for the rigor mortis, which is something you have already fought many times. And a dozen of these undead are frozen in these ice-launched tubes and are stacked in this room to repurposed security robots are taking them one by one and placing them in the examination table, where there are chemical sprayers and samplers due to complex work on each one before the robots return them back to their stacks. So there are 2 security robots here. And, currently the Ice Heart exterior shells are slightly unstable.
Well, right now they're all off center. Annoyingly
So,
off center, actually.
what is going to happen is these 2 are just working. The 2 robots are currently working their program. They ignore anybody who has stretch skins on. And they just keep working. So, what do you want to do?
Alice, you're the one that opened the door, so you're the one that figures it out.
I look at you and I ask what the fuck those things are. So
Uh,
no, it is in fact you.
Okay. What would you like me to roll to identify the drone thingies?
You would like to know what the drone thingies are. Okay. Right.
I imagine, so that just in case we have to deal with these bastards later.
Let me get here. Yeah. Well,
That was just my
you
assumption.
could literally go computers if you really want to. You could. Yeah, I would say computer society, that would work too. Other than that,
The computers is the better roll, so
yeah.
do you want to be blind or do you want public?
This will be blind.
Hey.
Wait. Do need to
So-
look this up. Okay.
Because I do not know what I rolled. We'll find out if I get to proc dubious knowledge in a few
You know
minutes. or a
indeed
few
that
moments.
this is a protection class security robot.
So they're here to make sure these things don't get tampered with, I guess.
No, they're working.
So they're just drones set to make sure that these guys are all like ready to be shipped out and shot at another ship.
Yeah.
They're Fair enough.
I was asking about these things. I don't care about these. These are mortings. I don't give a shit about those.
Yeah, that's what we're asking about.
Oh, you're asking about
The drone
The-
thingies. The thingies that are actually going to fight us if something goes wrong.
I mean, you never know. These things could break out of the ice.
these things.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are the robots.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they're literally just here to work and probably hurt us.
Yeah. And this is a body right here. But currently
think
they're
they're out.
doing nothing to you. They're just doing their job. It is only because you're wearing those skins. They don't notice you
For the moment.
for the moment. They don't notice you. So that's what you gotta decide. What you gotta do.
This is clearly a box.
This here,
This thing that is actually on a square, apparently.
yeah, it's
Meh.
clearly a slab to put bodies on. Because they're working to make sure that these undead creatures are going to become stable, because currently they are not stable.
I was just... Okay, so what's the token of the box?
I'm saying that is a dead body, or an undead body. A rigor mortic. You've seen them before.
Are you saying there's... Okay, tell us, are you saying there's like something over here with the loot box thingy?
No, it is the loot box, but it's fine.
I'm confused, but alright.
I asked what it was, and that it was a slab for bodies. That was the first thing I got. And then I asked again, and then I got told there was a body on it.
There's a slab here.
Yes, there's a slab with the body on it.
Yes.
I got that in two parts over 2 questions.
Body. Yes. Okay.
Going to sneak up to the body.
Okay. Did? Nothing.
There's nothing on the body?
Oh, no. The body is a... You're saying... Apology. Yeah, there is something on the body. There is integrated weapons on the body.
I mean, make sense, all things considered.
So to remove the integrated weapons, it would take like a check and some time?
Yeah.
There's no like key cards or anything?
No.
Right, then I don't care. Leaving.
Okay. Anybody else?
Nothing to help us in this situation, so who the hell cares?
They're not bothering you. They're nothing. Oh,
Close door.
closed door. All right. Moving on. Just continue to go down the hallway.
Yep.
I guess we go to... Oh. Now here's got 2 tokens, because one was apparently under me for some reason.
That would explain a lot.
Guys, we don't have time for that.
I'll just delete.
Yeah,
I'll just
we're working
delete
with a
one.
very hard 10-minute time limit.
Really are.
How far can we push this joke?
Okay. On the right side, you will notice it says Necrotech Lab. And on the left side, you will see Jeff Lab.
Jeff?
An acronym.
Guys, we're gonna
GEF.
see Jeff.
Open the Jeff Lab. Open the Jeff Lab.
I'm definitely for traps. We're opening Jeff Lab.
I must meet Jeff.
All right, here we go. This will be fun. All right. The smell of stinky cheese fills the air as soon as you open this door to this laboratory, which is lined with a mixture of archaic looking cages, barrels of strange liquids, chemistry stands, and tables containing piles of cheese in a different variety. The rooms...
We've stumbled upon an arcane drug lab.
Oh, it's not done yet. Give me a So, chemistry stain, pile of cheeses in all different types of varieties. The room's sole visible occupant. There he is. There is a person in here.
Right, that's Jeff.
There, he's showing. Okay.
Yeah, found Jack.
This room's occupant is looks like a male human partial corpse folk. A corpse feet researcher with a specialty that you just don't know yet. Has crimson skin and is missing part of his skull and one arm, along with other parts of his body beneath his midnight blue coat. Despite his crimson appearance, he is non-combatant, or at least it seems so. And he notices you, but kind of pays no mind. Does say hello, can I help you?
Yes, we are here just doing a surprise inspection of the various labs here. Would you walk us through what you're researching?
I'm researching Jeff's. I have
Those would be-
four creatures that I truly consider my pets and my friends, and as long as they're good, yeah. What do you need exactly?
How is your research coming along? What are your intentions? What are your goals? And what have you achieved so far?
Oh yes. Well, I've learned to work with them because they're incorporeal, and they're learning to see what their advantage in their natural invisibility is like. They can pass through objects and people, and I'm learning how that happens. So possibly you use it later in some other way.
So would this have anything to do with the rumors we've been hearing about some asteroidal research station being brought here?
Well, I've heard some things about it. I don't know enough to tell you exactly what's going on with it. I do know that the admiral is very adamant that it is protected,
Yes,
and we are currently on alert because of it.
Yes, I've noticed a few of the soldiers around. They seem a bit uptight, which makes sense given the alert. But, what are your overarching goals with your research? Like, how do you intend for your research to help the corpse fleet?
Oh. Well, I explain this to you. I like their abilities, and if we could use their invisibility, then we could get around a lot easier around our enemies.
There you go. These creatures. Explain what they are.
Phantom Jeffs?
Yes.
Sure. I can never get the page to open. um. But no, please. There we go. This creature, trying to find a picture of it. Kind of looks like a ghost dog. That's what it looks like. There are 4 of them in this lab, by the way.
I would imagine they're in the cages.
Yes. Okay. So my pets are very very exciting creatures, and to learn how they become incorporeal and then how they can use this to get around is amazing. I believe that the corpse fleet can eventually use them to help with other situations like aggressiveness against us scientists, making sure that we at least are protected. But I am curious as to, you say you're checking around. Do you have any credentials?
Is our presence in the base not credential enough? How would we get past any of the sentries? You said the base is on alert.
Yes, it's on alert.
Then logically, if we weren't supposed to be here, we wouldn't have gotten in.
All right. Quickly, since you're the only one talking, can I get a diplomacy roll?
Sure. Could I make an argument for deception?
Sure.
Would this be considered a lie action then?
Yes.
Cool, that management material takes over. I am not rolling society for this. If I use... anyone who speaks with you about a job, workplace, or office skill assumes you are professional in the setting unless you intentionally present yourself differently. You can use society to make an impression on a professional, or to impersonate a type of professional or a specific individual. If you use
So it is essentially the...
Get a plus
so it is essentially the power ability of you have a hard hat and a clipboard, therefore you look like you belong.
Yeah, and we are in fact impersonating Corpse Fleet members.
You are. You are. And far as he knows, you are one. So.
Alright. So I will get a +1 circumstance bonus to this.
Mm-hmm.
Now watch me get a 2! For 19.
Okay.
It's a lot higher than a 2. That's like the opposite of a 2.
Rolled a 19 for a 31.
He absolutely believes you. He starts to gush about the history of the Jeffs and is pleased that you're even willing to listen about this. He does believe that they're more than just undead slaying things, that, like thugs, like people want them to be. They can also retrieve and listen to commands and work with us more than they expect, and he just continues to go on and on about it.
I will probably after about 30 seconds hold up hand and be like, alright, yes, I understand you are passionate about your research. One last question. Why is their name an acronym?
Oh. Well, you know, I honestly don't know. um,
I mean, he can explain the acronym if he wants.
yeah, he'll explain it to you. And he'll go on about that, and he'll say, um, if you wanted to know about the asteroid, correct? He is saying this.
We're touring all the labs.
Well, Santa Slane, is a major bigwig here. And, I know he's currently visiting this facility. If you...
That would make sense.
Yes. So, don't get on his bad side.
I heard that's rather hard not to do.
Indeed. But if you don't get on his bad side, maybe even give him a gift. And he hands you some cheese as a gift. And Acantonian Arabic cheese.
I hold it in my hand. I look at it for about 2 seconds. I look up at him with under the shred skate is a raised eyebrow. As far as he's concerned, you can just kind of see what little remains of the muscle up above my right eye try to arch up. And this is an acceptable gift.
Well, if you like it.
Is it? Oh, okay, thank you. I will be sure to give this to them.
If not, well, bring him back and I'll give him to the Jeffs. They like it a lot.
Ah, that would be why there's so much here. That makes sense.
Oh, they absolutely adore it. It's their favorite type of cheese. Anyway, I should get back to work. Unless there's anything else.
No, I don't want to hold you up any longer than I would need to. Everything seems to be in order. You're passionate about your work. You seem to have defined goals for how this research, however odd it might seem initially, how it might benefit the corpse fleet. I will note that in my report.
Very well. Take care.
You too. And then I close the door.
Okay.
Then I walk by to the next door, and I hold out the cheese to Rufus.
That's profiling.
Ah!
Grab the cheese. Smells like
Wow. Okay. We are
Rufus
now
is too hungry to be offended.
E4. E4 says on it Necrotech Lab.
I wonder what'll be in there.
Your tremor sense is definitely going on. As if there's something huge in here.
Well, 1 second stopped. We open the door. That's a lot of bones.
It's not just bones. It's not just bones.
This is the place where we can put bodies back together.
Nope.
Yo, that looks sick!
It does.
I want to fight it.
For the 2 seconds the door is open. Open the door. Oh, this isn't the necrograph lab. Closed door.
Yeah.
The bones are probably a bunch of other grunts who made the same mistake.
Maybe.
Just over to the left, he's like, "What the fuck? That looks gnarly. I want to kill it."
On, and then you just said nope. Okay. So as you would open that, for the moment's notice, you do notice that there is a lot of bones and some very enhanced necromantic energies coming from those robotic remote war machines.
Remote, you said.
Remote.
Tark, I have a better idea.
Yo, we can make it kill other people.
Yes, we just simply need to find where it's being controlled from.
I have a lot of reservations to this plan.
Well, you should, because you're going to be the one doing the computer work.
That is one reason I have a lot of reservations to this plan. Other reason is, that is a very small door. Those things look giant.
Well, it is a research lab. They probably built them in there, and probably, if I had to guess, those bones are things they tested them on to see their combat efficacy.
You know what? Fair assessment.
Hmm.
I prefer we didn't fight them at the moment.
Same.
We move on down the hallway.
Asking for a friend, was that another corpse or was that an actual chest?
There is a chest in there. I am not sneaking in there. That's not happening.
Well, it's just that last time it was a corpse, not an actual chest.
That's a chest.
If we can figure out how to hack them, we can come back for the chest.
Mhm.
We have to find
Otherwise,
that remote.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on.
And there are
What the fuck
corpses
is at the end of the hallway?
There are corpses in this area too.
that has been there the entire fucking time.
Oh
You're
yeah.
only just noticing that?
Yeah, I didn't scroll up before.
Valid.
We'll find out when we get closer.
You know what? Valid excuse.
All right. Let me make sure that. Yeah. Okay. So we're
This is the God knows what I was saying when somebody came in.
Uh-huh. All right. So past that. Okay.
Now, based on half of the image, I'm not that we could actually see. I'm not sure I want to know what this is.
Looks like a swarm.
Yes.
Well, technically, yes, you can see it. It looks like a
Big.
dormant wasp nest.
Well, something we can figure out later.
You're an android. They shouldn't affect you.
We are now at 2, 5. Or 5 minutes. Because you guys are trying to get as fast as you can. On
Sorry.
onto E6. E6 is just says lab. And on E7 it says computer center.
We don't know those numbers. Which side is which?
6, 7.
Wait, what were those numbers?
E6, E7.
Please don't Jared. Please don't spare us.
Wow. Okay.
Sigh. We are mature and responsible adults, we promise.
I never claimed that.
I also cannot claim that,
Oh,
unfortunately.
this door is locked.
Oh,
That's somebody else's problem now.
should we knock?
Figured we'd go into the computer lab first, because if anywhere is gonna have a remote control, it's probably there.
Let's go! Yeah, you're so right. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Open the door. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I throw X over there.
Okay.
Can I actually hack this door?
Yeah, give me a minute.
Do we have anything that can
Which
help?
door are you opening?
Computer lab.
7, the left one.
Okay. Yeah, it is locked.
There's
Whichever
no,
one the computer lab is.
There's no 6, only 7.
That's E7. This room is always locked. So, you will need to do an athletics to force it open, or a computers to hack it. Or
Which one do you
thievery to
think
pick
I'm
it.
going to go for?
Obviously, the athletics.
Sure.
Clearly.
Um,
An 8 versus a 13. What do you think wins?
The 3.
Well, big bucks, no whammies.
yeah.
Probably should have been private, but
you-
a 16 is pretty good.
Okay, so with that,
I mean, you know if you succeeded in getting the door open or not.
Yeah,
Uh,
fair enough.
you do... I'm trying to make sure that there's... Okay, so you're still haven't alerted the people. That's good.
That's very good, because that means we haven't been found out yet.
Yeah.
I mean, ideally.
You know, that's a critical success, so yes, you do open it.
Yay.
And as you open it,
Well, I'm clicking, nothing's happening, so...
you do well, yeah. It's locked. It was locked. Now it's not locked.
Yeah, but I'm still clicking the thing and nothing's happening.
But, you kind of feel a little bit of an electrical shock.
Yay.
Yeah. So the reaction, you can do a fortitude save.
Hooray, my lowest. Yeah, that tracks.
Ouch.
Baseball, huh?
He might be down. If
I'm
I
at full health. Oh, jeez.
At least you're not taking double.
Rufus, what are you doing, man?
Killing X.
That puts me at 14 out of 48 hit points.
Yeah, at some point we're gonna have to stop in a room and do some healing, which is gonna turn our shred skins off. But we're just gonna have to deal with that problem later. But I'm hoping the computer lab will give us some, at least a minor bit of control over some systems in this place.
So as you can tell, you are shocked. This trigger caused a shocking grid, and it began at the door. It can be disabled.
I've already been electrocuted.
Yeah, but again, this is probably your purview when it comes to things.
I'm definitely not touching that door.
Well, the door isn't even open for us.
I mean, it's unlocked. We just gotta deal with the trap. Which,
I gotta-
again,
Yeah.
depending on the skills needed. Well, I know I don't have any of them.
I have some bait for it. Cheese. Let it smell it. It will dissolve itself.
Should show that it's unlocked.
Well, what kind of skills are needed to disable the trap?
Okay, so for disabling this trap, of course, computers, physical science, thievery, crafting, any of those could work.
I mean, I've got a plus 13 in computers and a plus 11 in crafting.
You choose.
And a plus 3 in
I will
thievery.
tell you this, computers is the less of the DC.
I mean, that kind of makes sense since you're already hacking the fucking door.
Yeah.
Like, I guess I'll try the computers roll. I think I'm using my reroll.
I think you need to use your reroll or you're down.
Much better.
Okay, very good. Alright, so you disable the trap. Where's it disable? Okay, we're just gonna say it's disabled. Within this room.
Can I transfer Vital before you do that?
You're not gonna have time.
Wasn't aware that took time. Sorry.
Well, if it doesn't take time, then
It's an
yes.
action.
It's an action.
It could, yeah, it could be done while he's taking the disable.
Yeah,
action,
you
too.
can do it with while he's doing that. Yeah.
Then I will throw 10 to X.
All right. X, you get 10. Computer contains all the accumulated data that you might want to find in the last few months. Okay. You do notice
Yeah,
this
because the room just doesn't... Oh, the room just is not visible to us.
Okay, you can't see the room at all?
No.
Why is it not?
Because the door is still closed.
I am clicking it repeatedly and nothing is happening. There we go.
Hey, alright, there we go. Now, do you see the room?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. In this room. This door is always locked. Of course, when the door opens, it causes a shock grid. You notice that. It is now been shut off, so you're good there. And this room is full of. This computer center contains a wide variety of accumulated data on all the experiments and studies that have been conducted in the last few months after the disaster, after creating up to the disaster of the creating of the fracture. While this information is probably fascinating, it will take you weeks to get all the data. It does seem like it is directly tied, and you'll find this out through the computer. Another computer check. We will need this.
So, one that pops out, or should I just roll?
That's if you decide to even go in this room.
I mean, may as well. It's our best bet of finding the remote stuff for
Alright.
big
go
battle
ahead.
drones over there.
You are definitely going to need a computer's check.
Come on, nat 20.
Excellent.
Not a nat 20, but close.
Well, you got all the important information.
Yay.
So basically, these computers are definitely tied directly to the Barrow's central information and defense networks. meaning that you can hack and gain valuable information and resources in this room.
That's the case. We push into the room. We get out of the hallway.
Fair enough.
I don't know how long it's going to take you, and I don't want I don't want all of us just standing in a formation just in the hallway doing nothing. That's suspicious as fuck.
Especially when you're on a time crunch already.
Yeah.
Alright, so you are definitely on a time crunch. And you are now at 4 minutes.
So is it every rotation of turns is 1 minute then?
Yep.
Which means I can gain 4 Vital back?
Yes.
Well, do your thing, X. I am here in case anybody walks in. Rufus, Tarek, did you guys in the room?
Yep, sorry.
All good.
Well, keep trying to hack stuff.
Alright.
Any information you can get, if you can get...
Dang.
God damn it.
That is unfortunate.
And unfortunately, I already re-rolled.
Oh wait, is this a? I don't remember. Did I use my thing last week?
You
did,
did.
but I think we got a rest in between because it was before we landed.
Yeah.
As I remember, I used it. As I believe I used it on the while we're in the fire plane still. So yeah,
Yeah.
in that case, yo, go ahead and try it again, buddy.
Let's see if I get that 1 in 400. I do not. But it is just a 7.
Okay. Luckily
I mean-
for you...
I will take going from crit fail to fail. Because crit fail generally says,
Yeah.
oh, look, sensors go off.
Yeah, I was gonna
Yeah,
set the. I was gonna
exactly.
set the
You know what? That's
sensors.
fair.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that would have been bad for you.
Yeah, when you've only got one person making all the rolls for something, statistically you gotta fail sooner or later.
That would have been really bad for you. However, you do fail.
Hey,
But nothing goes off. And you didn't turn on the alert system. So that's good.
I mean, if at first you don't succeed, skydiving's not for you.
I mean, do we want to keep risking it?
Kinda. I would say, like, give it one more go. If only because if we could get control of some of their systems, it might make some shit easier down the road. These
now
shred
the
skins are
option's
gonna
available.
run off.
Oh, now the
Yeah.
option to utilize Freaker is available, which gives you a +1 circumstance.
Alright.
Where the hell is that? Why the hell does that option not always frickin' appear, though?
Don't know.
Don't know.
You may try one more time. You do not alert. You actually are successful. This computer controls the facility's information security networks, storing data for the experiments and the war. The Corpse Fleet engineers have built this computer to integrate with some of the nasty countermeasures that are there to protect it from hacking. Well, but you got a high enough level to hack it. They never expected the enemy to get this far, however, and there are definitely some vulnerabilities you can exploit. There's
Yes, the security of, if our enemies have gotten this far, we're probably already doomed.
ancient, guessing ancient passwords, which you were able to gather, the ancient passwords. I need another one to see if you, because that's your first success.
Hey, V.
But you got time. We do the shred skins. We're gonna last the whole time.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, we keep rolling on, I guess. This can only end well.
Yes, it can.
Oh.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay. That's a
It ended the
double
death season.
success, so that's good. Now you know that there are some countermeasures you can go with.
Can we turn the giant whatever those thingies were down here
Yes,
against them? Okay,
Yes.
we're probably going to go with that plan.
that is your
That seems-
critical success. You also know that there is a necro turret and some patrols that are currently not going on, but will be going on within the next 24 hours, within the next hour.
Okay, we got time still.
So, you have gained security network. You now have acquired the floor plans, the entry logs to the entire facility. This allows for you to lock and unlock all doors remotely from the computer center.
Oh, lock those assholes into the supply room.
Yeah. Should we just lock any doors where we know that there are just creatures?
Yeah, lock the Mordic lab too.
Yeah, we'll do that.
I don't care about Jeff. No, you know what? Lock Jeff in. I don't want Jeff dying. Jeff's okay.
And that's when the base self-destructs. Never have a favorite NPC, children.
Jeff, listen. Jeff is literally feeding cheese to invisible dogs.
Yep, that's what he's
The dude
doing.
is literally doing nothing.
You know what? Fair. Fair.
You'll get to learn a little bit more about Jeff later.
But beyond that, wait, we have the floor plan, right?
You have
Yeah.
the floor plan. You also know that there are over several different types of research projects going on, military tech intelligence that you can
Charging
download
battery.
onto your unit data pads. And this information could be worth a lot of money to some data brokers.
Yep. I actually looking through that and be like, oh, I already know somebody we can get some money from this. Download that.
Cool.
You will now
And
have
does so.
spent 2 minutes in here. You're at 3 minutes.
So what kind of lab was across the hallway? It was E6?
It's another computer lab. Right.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, since we have the floor plan, are there any more traps on doors?
Okay. That's good to know.
Yeah, that's actually a very good question.
You will know that E8 is a destroyed lab. There's some... It's
That'd be-
been locked.
That would be this one
Yeah.
up here.
Yeah. This one right here.
Okay, then what's E9?
E9, you will know, is a prisoner lab.
Okay.
There is actually life science coming from this.
Great. We have living people there.
Well, that complicates things.
Well, we could just ignore them.
I apologize if this is not the time, but we have a specific goal in mind with being here, right? It's not just disable the ship or fuck things up. We're
No,
looking for.
We are looking for where they took the asteroid that we were on way back when we first started. We're looking for that and basically a way to make sure we could get our ship to it so we can tow it the fuck out of here. Basically, our overall goal is to get that rock the fuck back where it was.
Yeah.
And
Okay.
also like personal mission for Zoe with like the captain or something.
I mean, that is if we run into that person, then sure, I have no. Wait, no, we can't deal with Zoe's friend because he's the fucking fleet admiral. That dude's like fucking level 17. We're not fighting that guy.
You're not gonna be able to fight him. Not right now. Not until much, much later.
We cannot deal with the fucking Grand Admiral of the Corpse Fleet.
You just
Maybe he's a
can't.
pushover. Maybe he's just good at talking to other people. He's not actually that strong.
I mean, that would be fucking hilarious.
I got some cheese for him.
But
He's
almost
just some
certainly not
fucking
a...
pencil pusher.
As
would
long
be
as we're
hilarious.
chilling here. Can I cast heal?
I mean, I was gonna say if we push on when our shred skins fall off, then we hold up in a room and let you heal everybody, because at that point it doesn't. We're time.
Yeah, you're at 3 minutes left.
I mean, we might as well go to the other computer lab and see what we can get.
Okay, well, I guess I unlock that remotely.
Also disable a trap on it if it's there, if you can.
Yeah.
from here.
Okay, well, I'll just say
Why
there
do
are
you need
some...
to start specking into the computer so that statistically we have a wider range?
Because that would require me putting points in intelligence, and I just don't see that happening right now.
Touche.
Okay.
I think I'm actually as high as I could get on intelligence points at the moment.
Oh, until you hit level 10.
This is actually important. Alright. So, in here... You do know there's some things in here as well.
We activated the creatures, correct?
No. Not yet.
No, you haven't yet. Be interesting when you do.
Right now we're just unlocking doors and disabling traps.
As long as we still have the ability to lie our way through here, I would rather we stay subtle. Once the shredskins fall, if we full heal, I'll be like, yeah, crack that shit. That'll be a much bigger issue for them to deal with than us.
Yeah, because it'll essentially start destroying their own base.
There is a force field, which you just deactivated.
Cool.
Oh,
That makes
cool,
me think
right?
there's that's worrying because that makes me think there's something in there that they didn't want people seeing.
I mean, we're gonna go to the destroyed lab at some point.
That's fair.
But this is a very cool table, and I want to stare at this effect some more.
I do like it, yeah.
There are 2 white scientists here. Among some of the rotten viscera that was left behind, some oozes that were in here. That are in here. Let's say Jeff.
Why does their skin color matter, Karsa?
You know, I was trying to head off that joke that these are the creature type white and not as in Caucasian.
Okay. Wow.
Unfortunately named creature type.
Yeah.
It's
Because
From
I'm sure
folklore.
it causes confusion.
It's from folklore, and they're called that because their skin is actually ashen white.
Yes, they are
Wait,
actually very
They are
white.
literally called whites
Yeah.
because they are in fact white.
I've been called that before a few times.
Equipment lines the walls, and the force field occupies the space in the center of the laboratory where there is a corpse fleet newest experiments being monitored. Using this process, they have involved liquefying dozens of their own troops and then infusing them with a necromantic energy. In other words, there's something like a ooze in the middle. They're infusing with necromantic energy. The scientists that have forged the undead wars that are there hope to unleash these upon the enemies.
Fuck, this is a war sworn we're running.
These creatures are considered what is, yeah, as you can see what's going on. Now, There are 2 whites there. Among this rotten viscera that is currently here. They are rather busy, and both seem to have a key card on their hip. One of them looks at you. You still have your shred skins, so they just look at you and go back to their work.
Excuse me, I need to borrow one of you for a moment. This is a surprise inspection for the various labs in the facility, and I would like to know what it is you're doing in this lab, what your intentions are for the future of this, and how it can benefit the Corps fleet.
Well, let's see. Yes. The oozes that can be used to tear apart our enemies. We have noticed how they can work against the viscera of our enemies. Ripping and stripping flesh. If you would like an experiment done, we can bring one over and show you.
No, I think just the report should do. So, if I understand what you're telling me, is you are creating a, for lack of a better term, it's called a bioweapon that you can drop on our enemies to basically destroy them and convert them to our cause, in a manner of speaking.
Oh, yes. The life leech oozes are great for creating new undead targets.
Very good. That's really all I need to know. This is very straightforward. It's very straightforward research. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Carry on. Get the fuck out of
Very
here.
well. And you leave. You
I
leave the
Think to the
assumed-
point. I like them.
I close the door. I go over to X and be like, would you please lock them in?
Goes back in.
I don't know what a life leech ooze is, but I really don't want to fight it.
And also
No, I'm with you on that one.
I mean, logic would dictate it's an ooze that absorbs life from things, presumably.
Yeah, you know what has life? Me.
And me, and you, and Rufus.
And
the-
you're now at 2 minutes.
Just an out of character aside here. I'm so glad I finally know who the narrator from Scariest Places on Earth was. That was pretty spot on, Garza.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, like I said, it's presumably an ooze that could drain life from people.
Yeah, well, I mean, mechanically, it's probably something that will hit you, deal void damage, and you take void damage while engulfed by it. None of that sounds fun.
So you locked it in. There you go.
What information did we get on the destroyed lab other than it is destroyed lab?
All right. You guys are doing so well here. This game is almost over.
I mean,
The issue is once the shred skin comes out, we have to like work our way out. We're probably gonna have to fight a bit on the way out.
Yeah, well, that's what activating those giant robot thingies is for.
yeah, like the Shredskins, we got the thing that I really wanted to. We found security control.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
All right. As far as the destroyed lab, there is no panel that has there's no label on this room. You do know it's a collapsed ceiling, and it's been out of order. Chemical sealant is all around the room, making it airtight as much as it can possibly be.
Well, when we were looking through the computers, were there any old files from what they were doing in here? Or did they, like, fucking scrub everything about this?
They scrubbed it.
Well,
There's nothing left in this room.
Clearly, the corpse fleet does not suffer failure incredibly well if they decided to scrub their archives.
that makes me even more curious. That's the problem.
I mean, there's chemical sealant around the door, so clearly, even if we were to get it open,
Yeah, I think it's... You know what? If we have time after this Redskins wear off and we're not, like, hard-pressed, then maybe.
yeah. Well, this is why I'm staying close to the computer room, so that way I can activate security if need be.
Is this door at the end of the hallway like a front door? Like, that's a bad question. Another exit and entrance to the facility?
We have a floor plan. Remember that.
Yes, you do. So give
Or
me
is
a
that an
moment.
elevator up to another level?
I think it's transport tube.
The elevator. Great! We have more shit to explore. Alright. I mean, do we want to deal with the prisoners? Because, like, they could be another distraction for us.
I'll leave that up to you guys.
Now, it was a question to the group.
Yeah.
I mean, as we're trying to exit, the more chaos, the better, right?
Yeah, that was kind of my thought.
Yeah, I'm
Fair
on
enough.
the same boat.
Oh! Hello!
That's interesting.
Did you just open it?
Yep.
The floor has balls.
The floor has electrified wall.
Yep, it's got a full electrified wall. Why are you not visible?
Well, something keeps flickering in and out of existence.
Yeah, actually, I think I can't seem to toggle it. There we go.
While you guys are dealing with that, I got an AFK. I'll be right back.
There's a lady in here. It is an electrified wall, definitely.
You're there.
Hold on.
Oh.
Okay. This room is lined with hundreds of highly force projectors that scramble all forms of communication. The force shielding extends to just inside the doorway when it is open. This shielding can be turned on and off by using, of course, the computer. The room inside there is a room that is for the prisoner, and the prisoner is suffered greatly at its captors. You see an ex-Xeno warden that seems to have been killed.
Okay, so there's one living person and one dead person in here.
And this is a bright, bright soul that is very angry. And because you have those shred skins on, it goes after you.
I mean, cool. Force wall says, fuck you.
Yeah. You turn on the force wall again, and she will get up to the force wall, but she will not be able to go past it.
I mean, we never turned it off because we didn't know if we were releasing the prisoner or not.
Well, that's what you see. You see her coming right at you.
Okay, so there is only one entity in here, and it is in fact this spirit.
It is a spirit.
Well, that's not how you should greet new people. That's rather rude.
I mean, to be fair, if you saw Corpse Fleet, would your first response be, "Hey, how you doing?"
Yeah, basically she starts trying to attack you. So I should kill you now for doing what you did to me.
Hold on. We aren't who you think we are. I'll look over it here. Will you transfer exactly 1 point of vitality into me?
Before I do, just one point here. The force field is on. We cannot hear what each other is saying, according to Karsa earlier.
I thought communication meant like nonverbal. It was like it would be pretty hard to interrogate somebody if you couldn't talk through the wall.
You can talk. You cannot do telepathy or magic.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Then yes, I will transfer 1 point of vitality.
I look at the spirit as the vitality magic goes into me and seems to work.
Very confused at the fact that you are not undead.
We all know subterfuge, infiltration, deception is something I am well versed at.
Will you free me?
That depends. What will you do if freed?
Kill every undead in this building. Destroy them.
We
Would
leave
you-
her at once.
I look over at Rufus. We are here with a purpose, and raising the alarm would run counter to us at the moment.
Free me before you leave.
That is a deal we can keep.
Yeah, that's a deal. You want some cheese?
Cheese. What do with cheese now? Because of them.
Right?
Okay, I'm back.
It was just a friendly offer.
As soon as we have the information we need, we will lower this force field and you can go on your...
Rampage.
Yes, that.
Yeah. And okay, so she's just waiting.
Then be like, we shall return when we mean to free you. Be like, close the door so they don't know somebody was here.
1 minute
Okay,
remaining, and
As
something
we get closer.
is starting to stir up front here.
I was about to say, as we get closer, what do we know what this is now? Like, can we see it clearly?
You do see things starting to start to become alive. The moment that vitality happened, it started to swarm.
Yeah, I guess that might have happened. But Kark, if you move your token one space to the left, you'll actually see like there actually is just like a little hive on the wall.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. There's a hive.
It looks a lot cooler with Tremor Sense than with the actual site. So, like, I thought this was just like background scenery, but no, that is the token.
That is, that is the token itself.
It just like
Well-
it just like flies above the circle. That's cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the outlines of the circle is the actual space it takes up. It just
Cool.
it has some artistic representation going outside its
Yeah.
actual squares.
I was like looking at, like the stuff in the circle. I was like confused, like what the fuck it was. I thought everything else was just like background, but no, that is just the things.
But because the
Okay.
moment the vitality was transferred is the moment that started to seem to come alive.
With the floor plan, before we move on, because we can definitely tell that there are hallways going both directions.
Mm-hmm.
Where did those go?
Okay. One of the... Okay. Let's see. Transport tubes. One of them goes to a 20-foot long vehicle where
Your way out.
one large creature could be there or 4 medium. Actually, both of the tubes do that. There is a emergency hatch that is in between those two. And then there is also the way to another room. Now, the other room that you know is the research dome. You know that
Oh.
through the computer.
That is, well, I'm going to guess that is where we have to go for our for our objective.
Yeah, it's probably a safe bet.
Which, in this moment in time, is mildly unfortunate. Because we seem to have awoken this damn thing.
I mean, we have enough time with the shred skid, and it should still be confused that if we run to the transport, we could probably get in it before it triggers.
Oh, that's
Or-
directed to our right, right?
No, straight on.
Oh, up. Okay, got it.
The left and right lead to vehicles, which are probably what we're going to steal to get back to the ship.
All right.
So, barrel ahead.
I
How do
guess
we
so.
fight it?
I mean, if we fight it, we might as well set loose the creature and then bring the lady out. Maybe she'll help us take it down before going south.
I'm down to this to fight. Because, like, if the vehicles are down here, we have to walk past it again. I'd rather just kill it here and now. Maybe we can do
Yeah.
it before help's on the way.
Yeah, if we're gonna do that, we might as well back up to the computer room, heal everybody up, and then start this fight.
Well, it's fair enough. So it's like it's not actually hostile yet. It's just kind of like curious.
It's waking up, basically. You do have
We-
enough time to get possibly past it. However, it will be awake when you come back through this way.
And I do believe being
I'd
here
rather
now
pounce
then...
it while still recovering.
That's what I was thinking. Get a preemptive move on it.
Okay, just before we go into this, I'd like you to know that both X and I are about half dead.
My first turn's gonna have to be casting a healing spell, I guess.
I should be able to put myself in like harm's way.
I'm
Pretty
guessing
well,
this
I
is
mean-
a swarm, and you will not be able to block it.
It
Fair,
is,
but
it
if
is
I,
a
If I
swarm.
stand in it, it'll be ill-declined to like case other people down. I feel the swarms also aren't. I guess could we roll to identify?
Yes.
Well, I can't. You guys can.
What skill?
Second. I gotta go all the way up to the first part. Let's see here.
I shouldn't make assumptions when I can just ask for cold hard facts.
Right. So up here you see a swarm of wasps. Okay. Where's the wasp? Oh. Why is it not popping out? Oh, there we go. Yeah, you can go ahead and do an identification. I will go with Arcana, Occult, Nature if you want. Yeah, alright, I'll go with that. So this is an undead wasp swarm.
Jesus, Karg.
an undead wasp form. And yes, you get some abilities for it. So, what do you want to know?
Did Lahara also succeed?
Yes, both of you did.
Why don't you start with this one, Karek? Seeing as you
Uh,
crit for this.
Do I get 1 questions or 2 questions?
2.
Question 1: Are they mindless?
No.
No. Interesting. Okay. Second question: What's their speed?
$30 feet.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm going to assume a fly speed of, like, slightly above ours.
Well, my point is, like, assumptions are great and all, but it's like, if we know there's that speed, then the people who are injured could, in theory, kite. You can just always be
Valid.
35 feet away.
Valid.
I guess my question would be, are they damaged by vitality or healing?
Yes.
If I may, that is intrinsic to all undead, is it not?
We
Pretty
hadn't
much.
identified it as undead yet.
The name is
That's
undead
what I was
wasp
asking.
form.
Yeah.
I can't see
Ye-
the name, sorry. I must have missed it when you said it.
Yeah, it's undead. So,
That's even better for us. Let's go,
It's
guys,
an
'cause
undead wasp swarm.
I can
So,
heal
well,
you guys and damage it at the same time.
but because of it in the name, I'm not gonna let you just say, eh. So go ahead
Yeah,
and
like,
ask me one more
have a
thing.
question. Yeah, like, have a real question.
Am I allowed to ask their HP value?
That's actually a fairly decent question, because, like, this
technically,
never comes up in
yes.
identifying.
Yeah,
Would be it.
I don't see how it's any different from just asking about vulnerabilities or saves.
yeah.
That's fair.
70.
Perfect, thank you. We got this.
I mean, in fairness, like, I do believe, like, cast a heal on them to try and damage them gets a save from them. So there's always a chance that it doesn't, particularly speaking, work the way you would hope.
I mean, it's a basic save. Basic saves are pretty safe. You're typically doing at least half damage.
Okay.
Fair.
So to go with that, they're now gonna go straight on initiative
I will.
the moment you attack.
Well, I didn't want to attack yet, but it's like I wanted to convey this information to the rest of the party telepathically, so we can now make a more educated guess on whether or not we want to attack now or retreat to heal up, because they are in fact not mindless, which means me just staying in their space and taking aggro might not work. They might just fly towards the more wounded enemy, allies. Because if they're not mindless, that means they're presumably capable of some level of tactics.
Well,
That's
then
true.
I would suggest retreating for now.
I guess we could start fucking around with the defenses.
I will walk away last just because it does choose to pursue us, but
Fair enough.
trail back with the rest of the group.
Rufus, are you joining the crew?
Bueller?
Rufus,
One of these tokens is not like the
Yes.
others.
are you going to move with them?
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
If you were the dawn.
You decide to shut the door.
Yep.
All right. Your minute is you have 1 minute or to do whatever you'd like, or you can stay there as long as you like, realizing that you are going to be alive the moment you walk out.
That's fine.
Or,
This
or more
whole point
airlocks,
was
so they get sucked out in space.
we're actually out of the thing that has a limited amount of atmosphere, so it might not work.
And I'll let you guys talk while I go to the restroom.
Okay, so here you go ahead, do your thing, get us back in fighting shape. But you don't need the burn spells on this. We'll be in here enough time that we can do the transfer vitality focus spell stuff.
Sure. My thought process was just we were almost done and this was faster. But yeah, if you want to go that way.
If we're full healing, the Shredskins are gonna die off anyway, so we might as well have as many resources as we can.
Yes, we don't actually know how much fighting might be ahead of us.
Fixed. Everybody just want to fix their HP bars and save me from explaining this out.
Your transfer vitality network is how much at max now?
It's 10 per turn.
No, your total.
24? 28? Let me check. Somehow I closed my character sheet.
Down.
Total of 26.
X, how many are you down?
I'm at half, so 24 out of 48. I need 24 more.
Park, how many are you down?
I'm only down 11. I am fine.
Well,
I still have 69 nice hit points.
if we're doing this the long way, I'm trying to see how many in total we're down aggregately. Because we have to wait the 10 minutes and there's anything extra, we might as well pop it over to you.
Because I can also drop a treat wounds on someone in the
Alternatively,
meantime.
I could use my focus spell and then refocus.
Well, you can do both and refocus. You get both back when you refocus. So you can transfer vitality and use infusion.
Yeah, I am just trying to figure out how long we are going to be here. That is all I'm doing. That's why I'm asking for people's HP totals.
Yes.
Almost certainly does 10 minutes.
Why don't you let me cast Infuse to see if I get anybody to full health, and then we'll look at Vital. How's that sound?
Okay,
We all good with
faster
that?
my way.
What does infusion do again?
Heal for 9.
So everyone just apply. Yeah.
That gets you to 33 out of 48.
Okay, and then I will give you 43 out of 48, and that ends one of the 10-minute sessions. And then we would refocus, and I will cast that again. Is that not the best way to do this?
I am currently looking to pull because we can also treat wounds in this duration as well. So it's another instance of healing in the first 10 minutes. We should not be here more than 10 minutes. Almost certainly not.
That's fair, too.
I mean, I don't know about that. That's why I was asking, because we were aggregately down about 80 before you guys stopped me. Well, 60.
It looks like now the worst is just Talus, and I don't know if Talus is applied to... Yeah, he has. And I can expend another 10 vitality, leaving you with 16 of 26 as we leave.
Well, what I was getting at is over those 10 minutes, you could burn the whole 24 and then get it all back when you refocus.
Yeah. Like, we have an infusion, transfer vitality, and treat wounds all in 10 minutes.
I was under the impression I could only use Infuse once, or Transfer Vital once. Sorry, my bad. Which means that if we are missing... I guess I would have transferred the remaining 16 to Talus before, I guess. This is why I said, why don't we just put everybody's HP up and take 20 minutes?
Because I was on my way to finishing the math when you guys stopped me.
All right, fine. I'm sorry for talking. Just carry on then. I'll shut up. I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm...
You know what? No, fine. I'm done.
We got there. We're going in.
All right.
While you were gone, healing happened.
Hope so. So, how many minutes did we end up having? Like 20?
Yeah, around there.
Okay. All right. What you do now?
We go fight the thing.
All right. The moment you open that door, you are on initiative.
Nobody wanted to activate the creatures to fight it or anything?
I don't want to release it.
I mean, we're kind of in a case where we can basically put half the base on everything, but we also need to be able to get through. That's the bigger issue.
Everyone's full health, like, whatever. We're going to the north and we just fight the thing and we move on.
You've locked
Fair enough.
everything else in their rooms, so.
I mean,
as far as I'm concerned,
we
there's
could always release the giant whatever those things are over here in the room full of the bones.
That's what I was suggesting. Who doesn't love
did
a
we ever
little
find the remote
monster
control?
on monster actions?
Did we ever find remote controls? Like, without outside interference, we have no reason to believe that they would attack their own allies.
You do realize that this computer will allow for you to work with those things because it does.
Okay, so
Okay, cool.
so yes,
Go ahead and do it, Dex.
I will activate the whatever they are called.
You decided to activate the bone machines. Okay.
The undead dragon mech thingies.
Yes. The dragon mech thingies. Because those could be remotely controlled, which means we could just send them out without having to go anywhere.
All right. Why did I lose my ability to see the GM screen? Interesting. There we go. All right. So, the moment you do that, these start to come out. They'll be about right there. Because you open the door, and now these things are going to try to head out. We are now.
Whatever that entails.
Yep. And so because you have control of them, they will be able to attack other things. But they are going to be put on the initiative. So, let's see here.
Okay, so would they be set up more like drones, like a security system where they operate themselves, or do we have to micromanage their actions?
Technically, you have to micromanage them. Well,
Yeah, probably treat it as a minion under Ice's control because he's the one messing with the computer, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So, as to spend one action to give it 2 actions.
Pretty much. And so you only are able to, actually you're only able to activate one because else you're not going to be able to control the other one.
I mean, you can command 2 minions at once. It's not necessarily stopping them. It's just it eats up 2 of his actions each turn to give them 4 actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's still better action economy than like, provided they don't cause me to do things at map, I could still shoot something.
No, minions have their own map unless it's explicitly said otherwise, essentially.
Fair enough.
Not even essentially, that's just how that works.
All right. Where's my initiative
Can
thing?
somebody answer a functioning question for me?
Yeah, sure.
If
What's
a
up?
spell has a range of touch, can I still use network spell with it?
Yes.
All right, thank you.
Just bear in mind, it's like much like any other meta magic that does take an action before you cast a spell. So if it's a 2-action spell, it's 3 actions to cast it through the network spell.
Perfect. I'm realizing that I can cast Sound Body on people other than myself.
Is some body the one that like removes like conditions or?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be just one person. I touch.
Okay, yeah.
I mean, you could still only target one person per casting.
Yeah, it's still only one person.
I meant to be like cast from my one person.
Okay.
All right, guys, put your do your rolls, please.
Well, at least it's initiative.
Oh, the dice are cursed again.
I don't know what I just did. Okay. All right. Yeah. So to begin the encounter, that would be Lahira.
I would like to delay until dead last.
All right, I'll move you.
And for the rest of you, I'm gonna have to step AFK for about 3 minutes.
Okay, Talus, it's your turn.
I am also going to delay.
How far are you delaying?
Till after Karik.
Okay. The swarm now moves.
I will admit, just a forewarning, I will be delaying till after X, so you can command the things to move.
Well, that
May as well
means
have
I
them
just.
lead the charge.
Well, no, that just means I continue to delay until after you. I go after you. Whenever that happens to happen, that's when I go.
Fair enough.
Die.
All right, here we go.
I'm heading for a shuttle.
Because, well, I guess it will just be the bone fires moving in during the round, I guess. Because that seems to be the only plan I've got now.
Right, I'm gonna move something else. And
Just-
after
Notably, I'm in the middle of the room and can't see what's going on in the hallway.
no. Trying just to put something here that I can see. All right, here we go. So, right. Creature begins to move. That's 30 feet. $30. And get to there. And we'll attack Karik. He's right there. Alright.
This can only go well.
There we go. Each creature in its space. Okay, so I need you to do a reflex save. Basic reflex save.
All right. Are you able to link in a chat? Or am I just rolling off my sheet?
Trying to figure out how this is send to chat. There we go.
Basic reflex. All right. I'll
Oof.
take double.
Okay, so
That you also get persisted.
Yeah, I'm aware I can read Magica. Thank you. Thank you for the vote of confidence.
Hey, boy.
wait, no. Let me crash that. Oh yeah, no. Unfortunate. Okay.
We still can't see the number.
It's fine. I can click double. It puts it in on my status form. It is working perfectly fine. It'll roll on my turn.
All good.
Fair enough.
And that's its turn. X.
Well, I'm going to give the whatever they're called actions.
Okay.
First, gonna move both of them to, or at least one of them to face the swarm, and do whatever it does to attack. I cannot see them. I cannot drag them.
No, I'm dragging them. I can get them out. Let's see here. Oh, they're stuck at the door. Gotta open the door.
You are going to have to click on the door. I am in another room. I cannot interact with other parts of the map.
Okay, I will open it up. You got the door open.
You have the very magical, ultra powerful GM powers.
I wanna go
You can
out.
see the entire map with little to no effort.
Oh my gosh. And you know what? I don't think you can. It will not move.
I mean, we've got EPA, so we can destroy the building.
Oh, there we go. That's 9. It will get to here and then I'll not be able to do anymore.
Well, point is, at least one of them is standing there.
Yep.
I guess I could probably use the other one just in case, and then I could pot shot at the thing for my last action.
Okay.
Wow, that icon makes it really hard to tell if you're targeting or not. But so long as those things are moved into position, I will make an effort to shoot. And apparently crit.
Okay. So
Well, take your 12.
now you crit.
Yeah, that's
Max damage.
yeah, literally. No, it's already
It's
doubled.
already doubled.
Oh, okay. Just damage them. Hold on. I gotta change this up. It's parents, fishes, light, resources. There we go. Okay. That is full. Alright, are you done?
Yep. That was all of my actions.
Kark.
All right. The swarm. Is it actually in my space, or am I going to have to move in order to get closer to it?
It's in its. Well, if you're able to do 10 feet, then yes, it is in your space.
What?
You are 10 feet away, and yet it
So I
is
am not sharing a
actually.
space with it.
You're not exact. Well, actually, you are. Good lord, that is huge. Yeah, you are in its space.
Are you able to move it on the map to reflect this, or are we just ad hocing this shit?
Do you see the circle?
Yes, I see the circle. It is not overlapping
Just-
with mine.
Just move your piece one to the right, and then we'll move you back after your turn. If it's
Well,
having a problem with the interface.
Yeah, so the issue here is the Foundry won't let the token sit on top of walls.
Okay,
Right.
fair enough.
Yeah.
In that case, I will. Oh, I accidentally closed the door. I will spend my action striding.
Uh-huh.
Presumably this will, because it's occupying this area, it means I'm no longer in its area.
Mm-hmm.
And I am at least, I'll move one more space. So I am 20 feet away from my closest party member, and then I will supernova.
Okay,
This
supernova.
This will affect the swarm, and this will affect, unfortunately, our little robotic minion.
Alright.
And I will need them both to make reflex saves against this effect.
Okay. Start with the swarm. Swarm is successful.
The swarm takes nothing. Cool.
And for our little robot guy. Maybe that's the right one. Right one. No. There we go. He will take it. Let's see here. Okay.
Do this.
And that would be that.
It's my turn.
So tell us, do something awesome.
I mean, I'm gonna do something similar.
Hey guys, I think reflex saves might not be the play.
All right. Well, we'll try.
We did some
fortitude then.
science.
We'll try a fort save then. Let's see if I can
The
play
things
it.
that can fly have great reflex. Who'd have thunk?
Put it right on the wall, and that doesn't hit anybody. Because Kark is just on the outside of it.
Okay.
Yeah. So we will cast a noise blast on these guys. So that'll be a fort save.
Failure.
We'll take failures.
Roll your damage.
Middling.
Dude, it's a swarm. It took extra damage.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Area attack, my son.
Right.
The
So,
swarm is also deafened if it matters.
does it matter?
Carson now has to go through the stats.
No, it probably doesn't. But I want it. I want
Doesn't matter.
the condition on there anyway.
All right.
Then we are in a super bad vibe at the moment.
Still doesn't matter. But yeah, I'll put the condition on it. Okay. All right. For the bone flare.
Those are the things that go on my turn, aren't they?
Yeah, they
Those are
go
the
on your
things I have
turn.
control.
So I need to move them up there. Move this
And
one up
then
that
initiative
way.
goes to Rufus.
So, yeah. Rufus! Rufus! Rufus!
Yes.
Can you not hear
shooting
me?
everybody. Okay, I can hear you. I'm stepping up front,
Okay. That's one action.
and then I'm opening fire.
Okay. Go for it.
Where's my gun? Yeah, there it is. Okay. Where's my... There. And I'm making a full burst if I can. Oh. Oh.
But burst fire is the one that's helpful if you've got multiple enemies, right? The
Yeah,
one
it
we were
is.
debating in the last combat.
Yep. It should take more than one.
I mean, it.
But
I don't know. What would be the efficacy of this here?
Be technically one creature.
So it's not gonna take out the group, but why ever use it then?
I mean, it's a swarm.
It's a swarm.
An area attack actually would be to your benefit in this.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is an area. Got it. Fair enough.
Yes, it's a cone.
So it would be advisable to use or what?
Yes. Use it.
Yeah, because I think Kark is just outside your range. Oh no, he's just in your range.
Okay, so again, I
hold on.
will.
Before you commit to this, you will hit an ally.
We also have pretty decent. I guess it could always just be the variance of one roll, but goddamn, did it roll really high in this reflex save?
Yeah, it passed yours by like what, fucking 12 or some
12.
shit, and it wasn't even a 20.
Like I do not think reflex saves are the play.
Which is unfortunate because those are most of my spells.
Yeah,
That's all of my spells. Never mind. Except for Blazing Bolt.
So, take a step back mechanically. When you're fighting swarms, anything that attacks in an area, and yes, this is technically meta, but we are level 5 adventurers. This is something we could have picked up just over time, looking at stuff, and the fact that if there's something taking up a large area, if I drop a large area on it, it's probably going to do well. That's just logic.
Mm-hmm.
So, generally, you want to use area attacks against swarms. The problem is, an area attack has been thrown down on this particular swarm that was a reflex save, which is where your auto fire would roll, and they seem to be very good at it. So there's a high probability that you could do this and it'll do nothing.
I'm still gonna do it.
All right.
But what would?
Well, then the swarm and Karg both need to roll that reflex save.
This is really bad for Kark.
Vender tilbage lige om lidt. So,
All right, give me your half damage. That the enemy will completely ignore.
oh,
Dad is watching. Okay.
so half damage. Where do I touch? Oh, yeah. I can't remember. Play photo. Where is it that I do the damage?
Where it says save, if you scroll up to where your auto fire thing is, it'll just have a roll damage button in
Yeah.
the chat.
Rolo. Ah,
Was that the right
that's
No.
yeah. No,
No.
one? Okay.
No, Rufus just took 6 damage from I don't know where.
roll
So-
the damage.
Where Kark rolled his reflex save, you have an entry that says Rufus auto fire and then a save DC basic 21, roll damage and place 20-foot code. You want to click the roll damage button.
Okay, you did roll. Oh,
It's funny. It rolls. I guess it does. I guess it does round down.
okay. That's the end. All right, Lahira.
Yay! Okay, so because
Yeah.
they're undead, I can assume that they're unholy.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to cast Holy Strike, which has a range of 120 feet, so definitely within range.
Okay.
That is a basic AC check.
That is an attack roll on your part. So on your sheet, there you go.
I got it.
That will definitely do its job. So roll your damage.
Okay, so it says deals 5d6 if the target has the unholy trait. Deal an extra 5d6. Do I roll 5d6 times 2 or do I roll 10d6?
You should roll 10d6. There should be a damage.
Why is there
Is there a
not?
damage button for the spell?
There is.
There is, but
It rolled a
That's-
5d6
Oh, it did
fire and
both.
then
Yeah.
did it?
that's really cool.
I only see
Mm.
one entry.
I only see the 5d6 fire damage, not the spirit damage.
Yeah, that's... I'll just roll another 5d6 manually.
All right, do that.
By the way, you're doing a lot of damage to this thing.
You're doing a ton of damage to this thing.
That
Okay.
would be why I took the spell.
That destroys it.
It had a weakness to fire. That's funny.
Hey, they're wasps.
However,
We
What?
we have alerted the entire place to our presence now.
well, the doors are locked, so
Yeah.
you do have this creature here.
Yeah, we do have a giant robot thingy.
Yes.
I suppose we could also release the prisoner, I guess.
Yeah, might as well.
You're gonna
'Cause
release
it-
the prisoner?
Because, well, if we're leaving this section to go somewhere else, and we're like, could you limit your rampage to this area or now? Then they should send all of their, well, not all, but whatever they're sending to deal with the problem should go to this area, not the one we're heading to.
You could also just plonk them in front of the computer and say, press this button and it makes the thing shoot. Whatever these giant robot mech thingies are. It's an option.
I mean, there's the chance that if we handed over control, it all could have been an act and they could turn the robots on us if we gave them our control of it.
That's also fair.
So what are you doing?
I don't know. Releasing the prisoner, sure, but
Can we send the robots back to the room to rest while she goes on a rampage?
Oh, I have a thought. Can you program our little mechy dudes to just go out onto the surface of the asteroid and start fighting random junk?
I don't know. Can I?
Yes.
Big voice in the sky.
Okay, then here's my thought. If you could automate their attack function, send them out through the storage bay to fight those 4 guys. And then if they're still alive, to just go out onto the surface and start wrecking shit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair, because the 4 things inside the building would probably just stop it from leaving just because it's not supposed to.
Yeah. And if they do make it out to the surface and start causing a problem out there, and we let the ghost go in a different direction, then hopefully their security forces will have to go in 2 different directions and be divided.
She's probably going to open the door to the genetically engineered Fidos.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know, as much as I like Jeff, he is still creating weapons to go against the majority of the universe. I think we're gonna have to sacrifice the cheese man.
Aww. Poor guy.
Like I said, never have a favorite NPC.
But yeah, if X can pull out... Oh. We still gotta help Karg
Still taking
deal...
persistent damage.
Yeah. Wait, so I will go back to where the fuck I was, because technically I can't move yet.
Yeah, I haven't
We'll
ended.
assume that this is how.
I have not ended the encounter yet.
Yep, I
Well,
moved myself back.
I'm going to be doing the hacking things the reprogramming shit because I've already hacked into the system.
Well,
Let's just.
we gotta stay on initiative because we got stuff.
Yeah. So, like, you guys figure out Karik, I start automating the robot thingies.
It's the only one who can help Karg at the moment, Lahira. I can't do anything against void damage.
Neither can I. So,
Alright.
I do the thing with the robots and the releasing of the prisoner.
So you
Good talk.
decide to bring them down here.
I don't know what we're doing with the prisoner. All I know is that if we release them, they go on a rampage.
Yeah, I kind of want to wait to do that until we've got
Okay.
ourselves squared away and we're ready to leave.
Fair enough.
Okay.
So I'll just send out the robots then, and Lahira can go and help figure out Eric's problem.
So you open this door.
We do not release the prisoner yet. We just send the giant robot thingies
Yes.
into an automated thing. They are on their own. They are basically on a rampage.
Okay. So you sent them.
Like an automation package probably ain't hard. That feels like basic programming.
In here. I mean, they're gonna go wherever wherever you send them.
Which would... To be clear, you want me to send them through the bay that we came in through?
Yeah, with the UV lights, with the 4 big fuckers, with the I'm Jesse Ventura miniguns. Yes.
So as of right now, the only doors that are open in this whole facility is this one here.
Also, here we can give into your loot goblin soul. If the little dragon or mecha dragon bone thingies aren't there, we can go loot that thing.
That was my thought.
Well, we need you to help Karik because he's actually taking a lot of persistent damage.
Yeah, I'm more than willing to cast a heal
Yeah,
spell, but I don't have a way to get rid of Void.
Void is just the opposite of vitality. I have a thought on this, but we do have to wait for it to get all the way back around to your turn.
Not a problem.
If you'll feel the thought.
Okay.
Well, you and Karsa.
Works for me.
So
You
it is
still
at
had.
Karek's turn.
Well, it was still a hero turn. I think she still had 1
wait,
action.
you're
so
not
you could
dead
move
yet.
Closer. Why was X dead?
He's not!
Wait, what?
Oops.
I look over and I just see Midas dead off of X.
I just pressed the wrong button.
I press a button and I
Mine's
somehow
yours.
self-destruct. I guess.
Okay, since I have one move, one point of action, if I move, I'm gonna be right on top of Rufus to be within touch range.
Oh, that's fine. We can deal with the tokens later.
Then I'll place it just to the left of Rufus, so when he moves, I'll put into that position.
All right.
Mhm.
So we switch over to X.
He does the thing and sends out the robots.
We've done that so far, so now we're at Karik.
Who will take some void damage.
I have been kind of scrolling through my sheet to see if I have anything like particularly that could be useful here. Answer is no, so we just roll.
Yes.
Oh, we're fine.
Okay. Good. No more.
I mean,
You are, however, in a lot of pain.
we still got to get you healed, so but we can drop off initiative
still took
now.
a lot of damage, but
Yeah.
no longer in the process of actively dying, or at least not actively dying quickly. We're all actively dying just a little bit slowly.
All right, Talus.
Yeah. Well, is there a reason for you to stay on initiative anymore?
Not particularly, no.
Okay. Then if we are off initiative while Hira is healing Karik, I will in fact go and do the loot goblin service for her and go get the stuff out of the crate in the Mecha Bone Dragon room.
Okay. All right. So you're going to the bone room.
Yep.
All right. Back to
Meanwhile, we just hear hell breaking loose in the cargo bay.
encounter.
Now, if I remember correctly, this means I can use my focus spell, transfer 10 Vital, and then actually at this point transfer 26 total, and then rest for 10 minutes. Is that what I was hearing earlier? Because we're no longer on initiative.
You're no longer on
Yes.
initiative.
Yeah,
Okay.
and whether we actually get the wait, no, that door's locked.
That door's locked.
I think it just happened accidentally, but that's fine.
Yeah.
That's all
I
good.
can't. I'm trying to figure it out. There we go.
Yep.
All
okay.
right. So you want to know what's in
Anyway,
this room?
Hold on, player's trying to say something.
Go for it.
I was gonna say, I think when we move back into the room we were just in and do another huddle up.
Yeah, well, I didn't take any damage, so I got a half decent stealth, so I'll keep off and scat down, grab the stuff, and then come back.
Yeah. So you're in E4's the E4 room, where you will find 200 rounds of projectile ammunition stored in a locker.
That's it?
And in addition to integrated advanced machine gun.
So,
Are
a
there-
giant ass machine gun.
Wait. Say the machine gun thing again.
I'm trying to make sure that there are... Okay, yeah. So there are 2 integrated weapons, machine guns.
What upgrade level are they?
Advanced.
I gotta look up what integrated means.
I assume they're meant for the mechs.
Yeah, but if that's the case, then they are utterly useless to us as far as weapons go. That's fine. We can move on. I could add on back to the healing room.
Mm-hmm.
We could bring him back with us on the ship and let Polly eat them.
Oh, you guys have spent a long enough time in that area, so let me see if there's anything else in that room.
That's
Wow.
AoE healing, guys.
While you do have a point, these are advanced machine guns. They're actually worth a pretty penny. I would rather not have the parrot eat them.
And that is a transfer Vital towards Karik for I guess total of
You did get 200
26
rounds
before
of
I have to
machine
rest and
gun
refocus.
ammo, though.
Yep, 200 rounds of ballistic. I got it.
And we take the robots with us.
Oh, okay. Well, the robots are going off to be a nice, juicy distraction. Okay. Looked up the integrated trait. We can use them as normal. Rufus, would you like to have an upgrade to your machine gun?
Oh yeah, I pretty much would like that.
There you go.
So for mechanics purposes, all integrated means is, as per the dictionary definition of the word, is integrated into a creature. It can't be disarmed, but when a creature dies, it can be removed pretty readily with a crafting check, but these were already removed because they were in a locker. On success, a creature can remove the item and use it normally. There's no penalty or no nothing to it. It's just if we had somebody who could, if we had a character who could support an integrated weapon, then a separate crafting check could be used to put this on them. Also, apparently, as soon as you integrate a ballistic weapon into a creature, it starts automatically regenerating ammo. I don't know how.
The mechanics that raise a lot of questions.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
If an integrated weapon is listed as having ammo or batteries, these are considered part of the creature and recharged naturally over the course of 24 hours of rest. You literally just create ammo out of nothing.
Interesting.
The battery one I understand. The
Yeah,
bullet
'cause it
one I
bas-
don't. Unless you're just like, here, have some blood bullets.
Well, it's like that also means like you can only have one. You can't reload.
True.
Yeah.
Right? Like, am I understanding that right?
Yeah.
How many rounds does a machine gun usually fire?
Unlucky.
Like 40. Not a lot. But that's I would wager these bone dragons, like while they have an integrated machine gun in their list, they probably also have a claw or a bite or a tail.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
said, I imagine we could just hear all hell breaking loose.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's why they needed the biological components. So they needed to find blood with a lot of iron in it.
Fair enough, man. Maybe they use the bones for the ammo.
Yo, bone shard machine guns. These things got even cooler.
It's occurring to me that also there's an ooze here. We should
Nope.
probably look for a self-destruct
Don't
for this
just
facility.
leave it alone. Just leave it alone. I
Can we
don't
name
want to
it
play
items?
oozes.
Yeah.
I don't either because they have a tendency to expand.
I don't want to deal with oozes, man.
That's fair.
We can nuke it from orbit. What
What's
orbit? I don't know, but far enough away.
If any of the mecha bone dragons survive when we're on our way out, you can just be like, hey, go blow up that lab instead.
I mean, we'll also assume that the oozes can be defeated by a vacuum.
I know, they absolutely cannot.
No.
Fair enough.
All right. So
I guess moving on then.
So
Yeah,
you
so
send the two bone chargers towards there. Bone flares towards here.
I'm assuming we hear a big ass fight going on.
Yes. You
Yeah, all hell starts breaking loose.
do. This guy notices that his door is locked, tries to unlock it.
Could I make the argument that because X is in control of the computers and locking the door, the DC is his computer's DC?
Yes, you can.
That'd be a 20 plus whatever my
10 plus.
or 10 plus
plus.
whatever mine is, so that'd be a DC of.
Because he's hearing
23.
noises, he's like,
I mean, presumably all these doors can be trapped too.
I don't think we need to activate the traps. I think
Okay.
I think the locks do enough work of saying, "Oh, there's an alert, something's going on, so a lockdown happened."
yeah.
Fair enough.
All right.
Yeah, that was your more or less free reign to get in and get out from where we want.
Yeah. So once Lahira refocuses, we sent those guys out. We release the ghost on the way back. And be like, honestly, just tell the ghost the plan. It's like we took control of some of their. We have taken control of some of the necromechs and have sent them that way to cause havoc. Would you be so kind as to go the opposite direction for your rampage?
Yes, she'll go. She'll go the opposite direction.
Thank you. Oh, once she got away from her
Happy
anger, she was
killing.
actually quite pleasant.
But you do let her out.
Yeah.
You know, is stuck. Why is she stuck?
Probably because the electrical thing. They probably actually put a wall there.
I think they put a wall. I can't move her. Yeah.
I mean, we know she's out messing stuff up.
She's messing up stuff. Alright. There you go.
We are now killing even more hell breaking loose.
I mean, that's fine, because you know what hell breaking loose does? Draws attention. That's why we set them away from where we're going.
Fair enough.
Then,
So, onward, upward, and outward?
yes, to the transfer hub tunnel
Thing.
turbo lift.
The turbo lift right here.
Yeah,
Right.
all the way to the north. Oh,
Okay.
actually, random question on the way we're going.
Yes, because I have to do a you have to do a perception.
But but the wasp hive.
Yeah.
Is that something the hero could take to use for potentially medical benefits?
It's still kind of working.
Oh, never mind. Leave that shit there.
Kill with fire?
no. I can burn if we want.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, set that shit on fire.
All right, so let me see if that is.
Two ways to deal with a wasp. Drown it, fire.
I mean, if it was something we could take for our benefit, sure. But if it is literally regenerating them, oh no, fuck that. Set that shit on fire. I do not want to fight these things on the way out.
Yes, it is actually regenerating them.
Fuck that.
Yeah, no thanks.
I'll pull out my laser. I'll grab my laser rifle and join Karak and then let's rain some fire down on stuff.
Yeah, so
It's almost like my glaive like turns into this thing that looks like a torch.
It's like, kill the fire.
And now you deal with wasps the way wasps are meant to be dealt with.
because
Yes.
of the fact
With fire
that
and
you
rampant prejudice.
yes, because you do put it on, you destroy it.
5,000 gold worth of gems falls out.
I wish. That would be perfect. Because that's 50,000 credits.
Wow.
That's a lot of nice shiny stuff for us.
Let me look at the handout again for.
I keep forgetting there is in fact a conversion rate.
Yeah, 1 credit equals 1 silver. For Pathfinder 2 terms.
Okay. So nice, nasty wasp setup. There actually is a message that says, yeah, fire damage. You guys do enough damage to it, it will be destroyed. Else it reanimates.
Oh, we set that shit on fire.
When in doubt, kill it with fire.
Alright,
Unless it's
so,
fire elemental.
alright, then we will just,
In which case you kill it with water.
Literally anything but fire.
we'll just send that to the graveyard.
Touche.
Actually, I think there might be 1 or 2 fire elementals that are also at least resistant to lightning, but that might be 1E stuff.
So that's taken care of. Good to go. Next.
Turbo lift.
Turbo lift.
Also, is it just me or do the turbo lifts in Star Trek make no sense? Because they'll like enter one at the bridge, but they'll exit it at like the complete back half. So do these things just like magically ship people around? Sorry, random dot sequitur. We don't actually need to answer that.
No, I just was gonna say, I don't know.
I mean, Cars is one of the Star Trek lore experts here,
Uh,
but no, this is probably not something that is ever in fact explained.
no, it's never explained.
It, at most, the show always goes out of its way to explain, in fact, that like the way that the transport or the teleporters work is in fact the whole destroy and rebuild sort of thing.
Yeah, well, that's the one piece of technology that they actively try to explain, and I'm fine with that because it comes in through another story points. They never explain how the warp drives work. That's fine. Don't even try it. That's the best way to handle it.
Pretty much.
okay. You finally get to the turbo lift, and it heads up into what looks like an observation deck. So, I have another page to get.
Goody.
Yes. Be happy. Actually, might be one of the last ones. Go figure. Alright. Oh. Okay. New scene.
Yay! Blow it up.
I mean, we never did find a self-destruct button, so you never know.
Oh, I didn't even move my token. That's fine. We're going to a new scene, so it doesn't really matter.
For me, it's a 98% loaded. Hooray! I'm blind! Yeah, I know. Not a very original joke.
It's not finished loading.
I mean, there's also no token for us on the board,
Yep.
presumably.
Just give me a minute. That's kind of important. So... yeah. Alright.
Sorry, I had to. Mine froze. I had to back out and the reload foundry.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, not a bad call. I'll probably still do the same.
I don't think mine's frozen.
You're not frozen. I've just not put you on there yet.
Oh no, I was still stuck on the other map. Like my token had frozen in movement.
Oh, fair enough.
Oof.
Yeah.
It clearly did not like you moving like that.
I think it's because I was moving during a scene swap. So just know for the future, don't do that.
Fair enough.
Oh wow, it's a lot bigger on the inside kind of moment.
Oh god.
See what I mean?
What the fuck is this?
This is like big. This one room is bigger than the rest of the map combined.
I know, it's kind of huge, and I'm trying really hard to get it on.
I fuck with it. No, I fuck with it.
No,
I
I love it because this is where Witch Warper. This is where they fucking hit play.
All right, here we go.
Oh hey, another box.
I don't care about that. We have things that are noticing us come off the lift right away. There is no avoiding this one.
You're not avoiding this one at all. You're automatically in. Because you are no longer with you. You no longer have your shred skins, so you obviously are alive.
That's fine. This is the base commander. We need to kill this one.
So, immediate encounter.
What? No monologue?
I'll give you the monologue. Just give me a minute. I gotta.
Why would they monologue when all hell is literally breaking loose?
Come on, having some banter with like the end boss is kind of like what you need. It's like par for the course, man.
I mean, if fair.
What is that?
May I ask to be a little bit closer to the middle of the line rather than on one of the outskirts?
That's up to you.
I mean, I'm
Can
cool
you
if
move
wanna
your
switch with, like,
character?
Rufus.
I haven't begun the encounter yet, so move however you feel.
Fair enough.
No, do not move yet.
This wall
No,
and the
you
boundary
cannot go
sound
past
fair?
that. Yeah,
Oh.
you cannot go past there.
All right, that's fine. Then I'll be one more forward. I'm good with that.
Alright.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
as you
looking
are
at-
seeing, this facility's research dome is a spherical hangar large enough for several starships to fit inside in times of emergency so that they can use it as a dry dock. It currently houses the Iovan asteroid.
Oh, that's like outside of the, because we're in observation.
Yeah.
Okay, I see what's going on now.
Where automated drone probes explore its inner structure, catalog its secrets, and purge any creatures that you left alive there.
Oh, well, we don't have to take the delivery back.
Oh no. Or oh yes, rather. Either or.
I feel bad for the glitch gremlins.
Yeah, they all died.
Fuck!
Oh yeah. Actually, yeah.
Alright, well, we're definitely going through with extreme prejudice against this base commander.
Okay.
Yeah. Fuck these assholes.
Like the auxiliary research center itself, the observation deck is sealed, pressurized with breathable air. Why would undead need breathable air? Airlocks connect to the deck to the massive dome. All-
The undead don't. Their prisoners, however, might.
Oh,
True. Okay. All areas are brightly lit, and unfortunately, you did not bring somebody with you that should have gone with you. But that's okay. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. This is considered a severe encounter, by the way.
that's fine.
This metal platform over the massive hangar is where the asteroid is being stored. Computers, workstations, observation windows line the walls. The old utilitarian, what?
Utilitarian?
Yes. Room is filled with support pillars that make space look more like a warehouse than a space devoted to science. The ceiling is 5 feet high above the elevator that slopes up to 45 feet at its southern end. Standing in the far southern workstation that is there, observing the Iovian asteroid, is the Captain Slayan, the architect of many of your woes that you've had to deal with in the past. This is the guy who keeps sending guys to kill you. And seems to be responsible for intercepting the asteroid signal in the first place. So this I don't need to tell you all this information, so why? Alright.
I mean, you can tell us later after we've killed him.
Yeah. He's He seems very fond of the trio of trained Phantom Jeffs that are in this.
Jeff!
Yes, there are more Jeffs.
Man, why did they name everyone here Jeff?
I don't know.
I don't
Feels
know.
it'd be really confusing after a while.
Suddenly,
Jeff
he
one-
gives strict orders not to be disturbed, turns around and sees you. He readies his machine gun with the annoyance.
Excuse us.
Calling
we've been trying
you
to reach you about your
biological
extended warranty.
Why are you biological parasites in my laboratory?
Because we have been trying to reach you for about your asteroids extended warranty.
Ew. This seems like a bad time to get into a combat, too.
Jeff, sick 'em.
Oh, also, we have some cheese for you.
Cheese. Where is he? Where is
Rufus.
Nobrum?
Rufus, show him the cheese.
Yeah, takes it out and offers it to the boss.
Now, Rufus, I want you to eat the cheese in front of him.
Or give it to the dogs. See if it'll get them on our side.
Actually, that's actually not a bad idea. I take it back. I look over at X. That's a good call. Give the cheese to one of the dogs.
Bribery?
Throws it to the dog.
That is how animals tend to work.
Instantly, that dog starts to chow down, and the other two get seem to want to go after it as well.
Hey!
Cheese. Everyone's favorite thing.
I feel like we
do
just
ha-
teased this encounter.
Ew. I do have a question, Mr. Captain. What is it? Will be slain.
We'll say
Why
the
did you
cheese
steal
is
an
here.
asteroid? Why steal an asteroid?
Oh, okay.
Listen, I've come a long way to understand your thinking, and I want to give you a chance to explain your reasoning and see if you can convince me to your side.
I
We
have
argued for them a
tried
brain.
to track you down and kill you many a time. And before capturing the asteroid and studying it under my supervision, you were never to learn about this. We wanted it left alone. Now we are on initiative, but I will continue this conversation.
That's fine. I will continue to look over it and be like, but we're already here. Why not explain your machinations to us? If you're so certain we are going to die, why not tell us? What's the harm?
The secret is we never, well, let's just put it to you this way. You thought they were gone, and now you're saying they're still around.
I have said nothing of the sort about
Well,
anything about that asteroid.
The asteroid tells us that they may still be around.
Who would be they in
So,
this instance?
the Iovians,
Why do you care?
'cause I don't want them back.
Why? What damage to your cause could them coming back do?
They could try to
For
take
some reason-
over our home. They
You can say the
could.
same- You can say the same thing about the Vesk or the Aslanti.
Or literally most intelligent life in the universe.
That tends to happen when you pick fights with every single civilized civilization
Because we won the
in the solar
war.
system.
And if we had to lose so many, at least they can stay dead.
Let's think, you didn't kill them. So, did you win the war? Or did you just end in a stalemate?
At least they're no longer here.
Well, I'm going to say this. For your insolence and the extreme amount of irritation and inconvenience you caused me, I think I'll bring them back. I'm petty like that.
Not on my watch.
Well, good for you. I'm going to rip your eyes out. You won't be able to watch anything.
All right. I'm gonna make my rolls. You guys get it yourselves.
Oh, we got
I see
3
how it
dogs
is.
chowing down on cheese, and we've got a guy with a big ass gun.
I'm just gonna point this out. I taunt a boss, and everybody downs me instantly. I'm just saying.
I don't
Well, there's
remember
only
you taunting
one
boss.
dude down Talus potentially.
I mean, it took 2 for me, so I don't have room to talk.
Who did you taunt?
Conflating
I am
what
blanking
I
on this. I'm not gonna lie.
The amphitheater fight, where we were like surrounded.
Oh yeah,
by,
the
like,
fight that I was late for.
And none of you knew who Daniel Fortescue was, so it was completely wasted.
I'm sorry.
I know who it was.
Oh, right, the
I used to make a
medieval guy.
joke.
I must have missed it.
I think I even made a comment going.
Yeah, that would be the right one.
Turned into a motorcycle.
No, he has the lower jaw.
Yeah, the joke is the minor plot point of medieval is like guys hailed as a hero, brought back to be the hero of the game, but he
May I ask a
died
question?
at the beginning of the battle. He's known for being the hero of.
That's a major plot point. Thank you.
What's the red token?
I assume nothing good.
Yeah, nothing
That
good.
looks like a giant laser.
Yep.
It's amoeba.
No, that is in fact a laser if you zoom in.
The laser.
So is it like a turret?
It sort of is a hazard
I
of
think
some sort.
Yes. The question that's pertinent.
Why
to
do
my,
they do
interest,
hazards
Is
this
it on
way?
initiative?
Oh,
It's a hazard that is on initiative.
No.
If it's complex hazard, it in fact is.
Oh, then it is. Yes.
So
Okay.
so we are now learning hazard rules.
No, I've used these before. The difference between a simple and a complex hazard is actually pretty simple. A simple hazard is something like what we encountered on the door, where it just does a thing. And that's
A
it.
complex hazard like creates difficult terrain and whatnot.
No, a complex hazard actually takes actions.
Oh.
It has a specific set of actions that it takes in a specific order, though. Does this
Based on
every
the
time
name
it's
of that,
initiative.
I think I understand what this thing does now.
So, the rapid depressurization. If you roll a nat 20 on initiative, does it change anything?
No, there's optional rules for it, but they kind of suck.
Yeah, it just
Because
means that you
With
did
the
very
optional
well.
rules- yeah, I'll explain the optional rules when we're not on stream because we're not using them, so who cares?
Okay.
I mean, I guess we have time to go through one round.
Not really. I think this is a
I mean-
good place to stop, actually.
Yeah, it's like I'm good to just set up the initiative, get everything ready to go, and then just immediately hop into round 1 next week.
It almost kind of sucks though, because the dogs being baited for us by the cheese actually makes my life a lot harder, or my life not as good.
Why? Because they get the
you have
cheese.
to go around them.
Oh.
No, 'cause you have to go around them.
Oh.
Well, they're also just not grouped up as tightly as I would like. They were grouped up more before. I was able to supernova all 4 of them. Now I can only have to pick out either 3 or the boss.
True.
Oh, it happens.
We should have brought more cheese. Then we could have just kept the dogs distracted.
Yeah. Mechanically, what is the cheese doing to the dogs?
Oh, they love it.
They're distracted.
It's kind of
Yeah,
like
but
a steak to a dog.
Right. But what is it? Because they're on initiative, so obviously they're in the fight. So what is he doing? Are they just like missing a turn?
Yes.
Okay, I can deal with that. I can fuck with that.
They miss a
I
full
will probably miss
turn.
more than that.
Alright, yeah. They will miss a full turn
All right.
because of it.
Didn't roll as well as I would have liked, but that's all right. I don't think it's gonna change too much of my turn.
I am now realizing that overheat might actually be useful here.
Maybe
Oh, let me send it in chat.
it's burning hands. I know what it is. It's a
No, it's heat metal, technically.
Alright.
oh, what's burning hands in this one? Is it like spray fire or something?
I don't know.
I thought you had it.
Anyway, guys.
I've got Blazing Bolt, if that's what you need.
No.
Oh, fair enough. Also, a Fireball. Anyway, Karsa, roll the outro.
Anyway, guys, this is Karsa KKWX. Karsa's my name. KKWX is my empire. Here today with my friends from NRT as we played the chapter 5 of Guilt of the Grave World. And boy, did they skip a lot. They actually did very well. However, there's just one more battle they have to fight. Let's see if they survive next time. Goodbye.
Wow, you didn't even get through the good part before you peaked.
Nope, you did it this time.
Oh, well.
Either that or I have bad ear parts.
Anyway, we're gonna stop streaming.